All right, so here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight.
Tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Middleweight Champion of the world, Sean Strickland. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Dricus. Stillknocks to Plessis.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Just out of range with that strike.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Du Plessis. Oh, you could feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Du Plessis in half guard. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Probably somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Dricus du Plessis. Oh, straight punch.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, The more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Punches and bunches, let's go.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Huge shot there. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Man, his jab is good. There it is.
Awesome level change, great timing, big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dricus du Plessis. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Du Plessis, ground and pound from half guard now. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round. I need more of that this round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these 2 fighters.
Du Plessis' attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Big shot lands from both guys. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Du Plessis gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
He just seems much more confident and comfortable on the feet.
Strickland's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Just misses with the straight right.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good.
Clean with the right hook.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
All right, let's go. Let's get the
90 seconds to go in round 2. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Just out of range with that uppercut.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Final seconds here of round 2. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Good jab there by the champion. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab in that front hand.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Back and forth we go. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Double leg here.
Nice.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Well, anytime Du Plessis is trying to lock up on a submission now.
He's got the sub locked in.
Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Du Plessis. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. They need some defense here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round.
Let's see too many more of those. What I'm looking for now is wrestling. If he comes close,
all right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fight, you feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
That was nice strike.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
3 minutes. Oh, nice jab by Sean Strickland. Du Plessis' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Du Plessis going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Straight right is there. Out of range with that one. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Du Plessis blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Level change, and there's the ensuing takedown. Beautifully done. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. Now into his mouth.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Du Plessis. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. Beautiful block there.
Strickland's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Big shot to the head. Another punch lands, and that gets a pop from the crowd.
Du Plessis gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Du Plessis back in side control here.
Great shot from the top position. Oh.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Du Plessis. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Du Plessis in half guard. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Strickland getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
30 seconds left. Let's go. Let's fight hard.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he... All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. This fight is declared a split draw.
All right, so a lot of people thought the #1 contender was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC middleweight champion of the world, and I think he wants to slow all of that roll when it comes to somebody taking his title.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy has desires to be a long-reigning champion. A champion that held onto the belt like the great Anderson Silva did before him. This guy looks to have all the tools to be a long-reigning UFC champion.